Alright everyone, good evening. Sorry for the delays here. Let me see if I can figure out where we're getting the sun on everything. Get a little bit better video here. I apologize for the multiple delays. Last night was technical, and a few moments ago was a neighbor that wanted to make sure I had all the information on the political evildoers here in Monroe. Still not doing me good. Alright. Again, I appreciate your patience, and hopefully this will be a fun and interesting break. There we go. The old bane of existence of the neoprene latex glove. Yeah, the fires, we had a 1 acre fire over the weekend, and that's definitely not going to work. We were able to get it put out, a couple of helicopters pretty quick. Our biggest problem is people doing stupid things like jumping off of bridges into the river and not realizing that it's either A, low when they're jumping, or B, if it's not low, then it's very fast running water. We've been averaging about 1 drowning every 2 weeks lately. One nice thing about this break is that there is no requirement to go to random.org at all. Everything is already set up. All the teams were picks, no randoms. Hopefully everyone will be very happy with what they get and how it turns out. And yeah, now, some of them hit their heads on the rocks. Mainly what it is that the river's low enough that you'll get dips and eddies, and they'll get sucked into one of those eddies that just kind of spins around and around, and not strong enough swimmers to ever get back out. Get things moved around here. And for the record, I have Nolan with the Arizona Diamondbacks, Colorado Rockies, Miami Marlins, Pittsburgh Pirates, Texas Rangers, Toronto Blue Jays, and Washington Nationals. Steve with the Baltimore Orioles, Boston Red Sox, Detroit Tigers, Los Angeles Angels, New York Yankees, and Jason with Chicago Cubs, Houston Astros, and I believe that's it. Okay, so let me find my trusty box cutter here. I will try to keep track of who has which teams in terms of when fun stuff comes out. I will mention that this first box is a little bit dinged up in one corner, and that's the way I got it from the distributor. If there are damaged cards, we'll address that. Make sure that everything is fair and kosher. Let me do one last thing, we'll get a trash can real quick. I'm going to be swimming in wrappers. Okay. And here we go. Box. And the first pack. Nice, should be one parallel or insert card in every pack. On the test break we did, we had 2 packs that had 2 inserts. Hopefully we'll do much better on the autos. Okay, so I will call out that each one of these cards has a dinged corner. Fortunately, the insert does not. Let's see, then we have the Mariners. We had the Astros. Alright, Jason, I'll figure out a way to make up for the Altuve. And we had the Rockies. No, Nolan had the Rockies. Whether I refund money off of the damaged cards or what, we'll figure out some way to make that right for y'all. And they're not horrible, and I'll send them out to y'all anyways, but you shouldn't be paying for damaged cards. And we've got a Legends Nolan Ryan for Nolan. First hit of the night. And damaged Sandoval, Josh Donaldson, and Sean Doolittle from the Red Sox, Blue Jays, and Astros. Like I say, guys, I'll go through and put together a list of all the cards that were dinged and refund whatever funds on those. Hopefully not too many of those packs are like that. Marcus Stroman dinged. Rizzo dinged. 20 Gwynn. Not too bad, but Escobar, Pascal, Ozzie Smith, John Olerud, and Starling Mate. Unfortunately, the Ozzie Smith, let's see, how does the Smith look here? No, unfortunately, that one top corner, as you full focus, is slightly dinged. So, unfortunately, I don't think anybody had. No one had the Cardinals. Thanks, Steve. I'll figure out, like I said, if I can figure out some way to make it right, because that's, not your fault. And it may not be my fault, but it certainly isn't yours. Fortunately, it shouldn't be more than 4 packs. Dusty Baker, Andrew McCutcheon. As long as I can get, I probably have most of these cards, I hope, out of the first box, so I can sub out. Fortunately, it looks like by the time we get down to the Pugnets, no. Salvador Perez, it's Hernandez. And a Jose Abreu. Let's see, anybody have the White Sox? Nope. But we're getting better. That might not be too bad. Okay, well, here's the last pack off of that corner. Well, that's almost not bad. Let's see. Chicago Cubs. Jason Wilson, gold. Slightly dinged still. Now, like I say, hopefully I'll have duplicates of most of these from the test break. I'll sub out value for value at the very least. I'll just take those all and put them off to the side. All I can say is thank God that Chris Bryant wasn't in there. That would have been a sad thing. Okay. Alright, now for the good stuff. Alright, see if I can get this to focus. We got us James Shields. Nice cheater. Good old Alomar, and first autograph of the box in the evening, George Springer Astros for Jason Wilson. Followed by Kevin Guzman, Baltimore Orioles, gold for Steve. Brent Gardner and Buster Posey. Soft sleeves here. I love the fun of a new pack of soft sleeves. I'm trying to figure out which end's the ones that actually open. Alright, so that was Steve and Jason. Let's see, who had the Rangers earlier? I think that was Nolan. Alright, so at least everyone's got one hit. Unfortunately, no one's not able to watch tonight. Okay. Next pack. I'll just kind of zip through these. I'll call out any rookies. Matt Barnes, rookie card for the Red Sox for you, Steve. David Ortiz, True Colors. Does not look like a refractor. Nice double hit pack there for you. Make sure I didn't miss any other rookies in there real quick. Pretty much anything that is serial numbered or autographed automatically gets hard sleeved as well. Rookies and all inserts get soft sleeved, not necessarily hard sleeved, depending on how many I need to fill out the team bags. And with luck, I'll be able to get everything out in the mail Wednesday. I know I've got Nolan's address. Steve, if you can send me an IM later with your address. Pretty sure I've got Jason's address as well. I'll try to get these out Wednesday morning at the latest. Okay, Hamilton, Jason Lee. Anybody have the Mets? No. Rare rookie card. Street. Oh, well, that's different. Let's see, who had the Reds? Oh, nobody had the Reds. Get this to focus. Chris Sabo. It looks like it's bronze rather than gold. I'm not sure. Got my spreadsheet up here real quick. Any of the other teams do particularly well, I'd probably put them up as second chance offers for buy-in price to get whatever the cards are. That nice of a guy, and I'd just see these go to a good home. Okay. So the base variants are, there's a black, foil board, gold. That looks like that's it. So that may be a foil board. Or, no, I bet that's the black and white. But the black and white apparently has a print run of 25. That's card number 228. That's certainly the lowest non-serial numbered serial low print card. Not bad. At least I certainly don't see any serial number on it, but that definitely looks black and white. Anyhow, hopefully Rotted Box will get something from you guys. Equally, if not better. Okay. We can move back over to where I can see the chat as well as what I'm doing. Thank you very much. I'm very happy to say that I finally made it to 51. Okay, we've got a Gold Buck Farmer rookie for Steve. Right now, a little bit lopsided. Steve's got 4 inserts. That can't be right. I must have to make sure I got everything in the right spot. I thought Jason had more than just the autograph. I just hope you didn't wait as long as I did to find your wife and have kids, Steve. That wife tells me it's either going to keep me a very young man or I'm going to be very old very fast. Gilder Rodriguez, Rangers rookie for Nolan. Gold. Here's Familia. Hopefully the audio wasn't too bad other than the sound of my voice. No, I hung out and waited. I'm on number 1, and hopefully that will be the only one, but I'm sure that's what everybody says about number 1. Alright, Chris Carter. Deion Sanders for the Atlanta Braves, black. Seeing some more of the inserts other than just the base parallels here. And a Jacob Ellsbury. How's this? Contact sheet. Since I'm a Seattle fan at this point, because this is where I live, I tend to, during the breaks, go previous Mariner. On all the cards of the guys that we've traded away that have done really good and gone on to All-Star games and whatnot. Not because I'm bitter, just because I appreciate the old-timers that aren't with us anymore that are doing so well for other teams. Okay, Brandon Finnegan, rookie. KC, let me take KC. No. Aaron Sanchez for the Toronto Blue Jays. Nolan. And Jose Abreu for the White Sox. Nobody took the White Sox. Garrett Richards. Yeah, these die cuts can always be a fun thing. Yep. But really nice. One of the things I remember about the old school stadium club where they always had the three cutouts that would fit together, but always just looked weird in the 9-page binder. Let's see, White Sox goes there. And Sanchez goes to Nolan. I have no idea who the winner of 16 is. Ah, he's trying to get us to sign up for DraftKings. I think I'll pass on that. Thanks for the offer. See you later, buddy. Hopefully this isn't going too slow for you, Steve. If it is, I can always put off bagging stuff until the end. And the last quarter of the first box. Yeah, it'd be nice if there was a way that we could actually have this be more of like a conference call so I wasn't the only person talking. I wouldn't feel so weird talking to myself, and it'd be a lot more interesting, I'm sure. So I greatly appreciate the fact that you're taking the time to type in the IM. And we have Michael Taylor, Washington Nationals, for Nolan autograph. And old Adam Dunn. Athletics. Don't worry about that stuff. Okay. I hope you got some good ones delivered. Alright. Now, are you going to be upset if I have everything sorted before I send it to you? Typically what I'll do is I'll sort by number, and I've got a spreadsheet that I sort them by team, so I can just go through and make sure I pull everything by team properly. But if you want, I can mix them all back together. Zach Greinke gold for the Dodgers. And Jock Penderson for the Dodgers. Oh, that's nice. My wife's like, oh, you're going to go play with cards again? Have fun. No, I have a wonderful wife. Love her dearly. Making one of the most outrageous cakes I've ever seen. You know, chocolate Reese's peanut butter cake that must have stood close to a foot tall. That's an interesting picture of Mr. Banks. Rule Ibanez. Mariner, then a Royal, then a Mariner, then a Phillies, then a Yankee. Maybe it was Yankee and then Phillies. Back to the Mariners, back to Kansas City. I think he played for the couple other teams last year as well. But, real class guy. I always knew he was never going to be a superstar. I knew that he was going to bust ass every single day out there to even make it out on the diamond. Here are Cincinnati Red Gold. Yeah, I haven't touched any of the Allen and Gentry yet. I got a case on the other day, but I'm still trying to be good and clear out some of the other stuff first. So. Yeah, I started about 20 years ago when my nephew was born. Then it led from collecting to buying a shop to where I'm at today. Alright, so we've got, it's nice, another, let's see, now that's gold. Gold Dodgers Jackie Robinson. And Alexander Guerrero rookie card, also for the Dodgers. So, after the first box, let me make sure I got this right. We got Jacob Ellsbury, the Yankees, the Killer Rodriguez rookie card for the Rangers. That actually goes to Nolan. Buck Farmer Gold Detroit Tigers. Steve. Matt Barnes Red Sox rookie. David Ortiz Red Sox True Colors. And Keith Guzman Baltimore Orioles Gold. So all that was what your haul is on the first box, Steve. For Jason, the George Springer autograph, the Astros. And for Nolan, the Gilder Rodriguez Texas Ranger rookie, the Michael Taylor Washington Nationals autograph. Oh, that one's actually a gold, serial number 22 of 25. So I don't know if it's good, but it's a nice serial numbered auto. The Aaron Sanchez Toronto Blue Jays rookie card. And the Nolan Ryan Legends die cut. No, I had always planned on purchasing the card shop and retiring, and right about 2000 is when the stock market completely took a dump, and I'm still working. Okay, box number 2. Left again to make sure we get the bad 4 packs on the top. Alright, empty box. Out of the way a little bit. Comments from the first box out of the way. Alright, fingers crossed. These aren't big. That set of edges looks good. Almost got the focus there. Now, Zimmerman, Corey Dickerson, Evan Carcion, Fernandez Venezuela. Oh, that's unfortunate. CJ Cron with a slightly dinged corner. For Steve. Let me see if I can get it to focus on that corner for you so you can see what it looks like, Steve. I don't know if that's something that Topps will replace or not. Let me take a quick look. And also an Andrew Kashner gold. Cepeda and Hosmer. Let's see what we're looking at on this. Just one of the regulars. CC. Okay, well, the bad news is it's dinged. The almost bad, I'm trying to think of a good way to put this. At least it's only an $8 autograph. if that's, not sure if that counts as good or bad news, but anyways, I'll figure out some way to make it right for you. And we'll get you. Maybe I've got another CJ Cron someplace that is in better shape. But we'll definitely figure out some way to make that right for you. I'm going to have a bag it and put it in your spot so that we know what is due to you anyways. Alright, well, we only have 3 more packs of disaster to get through here. Let's Fielder, sure, Kimmel, Auto. Okay, let's see how bad the Ripken is. It's hard to get it to focus. There we go. Actually, that corner looks pretty good. Well, Steve, I think we might have gotten lucky on this one. Focus in on that. There we go. Maybe. All 4 edges and corners on that actually look pretty good. There you go. So, at least that one's a keeper. That's one of your bigger base cards. David Peralta, Arizona Diamondbacks for Nolan. Black. Let's see. 33. That's actually a $3 card, so not bad at all. Like I say, I'll go through all these. I'm not wasting everybody's time going through them and see which ones are in good shape and which ones aren't. Yeah, but still, it's it's a matter of there's hobby, and then there's also paying for something that you're not getting, and I don't ever want that to be the case. Anything that I'm involved with, so you got to think about it as partially your kid's inheritance as well. At least that's kind of the way I look at it, or at least my wife's inheritance. She hates when I say that. I've got to deal with that when you're dead. It's going to be bad enough having to deal with you when you're dead. Contact sheet, Buster Posey, San Francisco Giants. So all in all, there's still a couple. Looks like the last 3 or 4 cards came out okay. Yeah, last 4 cards came out okay. The rest of them not so fun. 3, 4. Okay, this should be the last danger pack. Not too bad on the corners. Things to at least reflect nicely. We have a Angel Pagan right after an Angel Pagan. Gold. Jackie Robinson, Buck Farmer, rookie. I'll be honest with you, I probably lost track of how many rookies there were or weren't in there. Check that real quick. Now, this product is not heavily loaded with rookies, that's for sure. Oh, okay. And that's yours, Steve. Let's see how we do on the corners on this guy. Looks like we got away pretty clean. Apologize, I haven't figured out how to, there we go. I can do that more than one time. I want these fancy auto-focus cameras. Anyways, I think that one's pretty clean on, unfortunately. Let's see, anybody have the Giants? No. Okay, that's what in the second row in the box. There. How many Phillies? Make sure you get your cow rip and put someplace safe over there. Alright, well, you definitely have something, not true colors in there. Mattingly. Nice card there for you, Steve. We hit the Cardinals. And Angels. Another true color. And does not appear to be a refractor, though. Junior. That was painful watching him play the last couple of years of his time at Seattle. If you'll excuse me for 1 second, I've got my sister calling, which never happens. I'll just take this and pass it off real quick. Hello? Hey. I apologize for that. My sister calling to say happy birthday. Okay, so get that Albert Pujols sleeve for you. All right, that's that there. Okay. Good to go. Pennsylvania, so I'm kind of surprised they called this late, but always nice to hear from them. Alright. Yeah. I can't tell if that's a real picture or a caricature. I remember back when he was about twice that size. Last time I saw him at Seattle, it's like, whoa, what happened to the other half of him? And we have a Miguel Cabrera luminescent for Steve. I feel like a surgeon trying to get those top corners in. Anyways, nice set. Batista and Brandon Dagger for the last two cards. So went out of order there, sorry. I don't think it really makes much difference. Showing the cards and not just flying through stuff at a blur. Fortunately, our arms are about an inch too short for this. And gold George Brett. A useless fact, but only would probably be of interest to a Mariners or a Yankees fan. Lou Piniella, who was our coach out there for a number of years, was originally drafted by the Seattle Pilots and was traded to the Kansas City. Was it the Royals back then? I think it was the Royals then already. The A's had already moved to Oakland. And he played for 1 year before getting traded to the Yankees, which is where he served as a player. Gold Hisashi Iwakuma. I think you're the only one. Die cut something here. Let me check real quick. That doesn't show. It's shown that I've had 5 live viewers for the past 10 days, so I doubt that's actually true. And unfortunately, I don't think it really shows me. Let's see, chatters list. Well, these chatbot Von Roster and Schaffner's. I don't know who Roster is. He's in blue. I would assume that it's you and I. I'll split over so I can see real-time video, so I'm not talking about stuff that happened 20 seconds ago. Legends, Red Sox, that will be yours. Clemens. stand on the whole steroid thing, but I guess he can be either famous or infamous depending on your standpoint. But nice card to enter. Okay. Box order. Oh, for Roger Clemens? Neat. Hopefully in a good way. Alright, good old Payrod. Jose Bautista black. Toronto Blue Jays for Nolan. Always interesting to see who they pick to be your old timers in sets like this. Yasiel Puig contact sheet. Alright, 3/4 of the way through the box here. That's a flattering picture. Nice. Hopefully it was a good cigar. Adam Jones, yet another former Mariner. Oh, there we go. Here's something different. David Price, members only. Detroit Tigers. First time I've seen a members only. Just immediately sleeve that one. Kind of disappointed they don't put any serial numbers on anything anymore, but find the odds on what that was. That's out of 7. That guy is not going to book. So, on that, Steve, let me know what you would value that at, and we can talk about insurance. To give you an idea, the black out of 200 on that books at $6. So, let me put it in a better soft sleeve. It isn't all wrinkled up. Something number 7 deserves to be treated with a little bit more dignity than a wrinkled soft sleeve. Oh, very nice hit. Everything back to where I can see what I'm doing. Yeah, very nice. Congratulations. Well, who did he get traded to? So many trades in the last couple of days, I've had a hard time keeping up. Okay. But hopefully that will lend a little bit of flair to your first baseball break. And an Aaron Sanchez, Toronto Blue Jays. I'll make Nolan a little bit easier to take than even at the price because it's not the right team yet. My fondest hope is that everyone, at least, if possible, gets at least double back at high book. If that happens, I'm happy. I don't know about everybody else, but I'm happy. I will be happy with that. He's a big Andrew McCutchen fan. So, nice cold Andrew McCutchen for you there. Alright, 3 packs left out of the box. Now, the only complaint so far I've had on my shipping is that I use too much tape, one person complained about. Rusty Castillo, Red Sox rookie for you there, Steve. Sox, my Mariners. I'm just glad I'm not a huge Phillies fan this year. And a gold Kenny Vargas for the Twins. No, looking forward to it. Saturday I get to take the wife to the Mariners game where they're going to do the Mariners Hall of Fame induction for Jamie Moyer. Which ought to be a fun ceremony. See how many of the old-timer Mariners show up. And we have a Patrick Corbin, Arizona Diamondbacks for Nolan. Hold. I just feel bad for Jason, but then again, he only picked the Astros and the Cubs, so hopefully we'll find that Chris Bryant one. And for the last pack, second box, Felix, and a gold Azil Poog. A not so flattering picture of Dennis Eckersley. From what I understand, he's been doing color commentary for the Phillies, originally from Pennsylvania. Apparently they just recently sold his 7-bedroom mansion out here. Somebody over in China. He's now renting it out to a bunch of people that work for Google. Alright, last box. Hopefully the best, the least amount of dingage. We can actually get a bunch of good packs out of this. Box. Stand up for a nice backdrop instead of the toy buckets. Alright. Let's see what happens if I move the camera back a little bit. Maybe I don't have to try to stretch my arms as far. It's a better video. Alright, first pack. Good. It's good. I think we're in good shape. All right. Crime Dog. Yeah, first pack, nice Eduardo Dings. Ivan Hernandez. And a gold Jock Pederson rookie card. Let's see. Well, I'll take that back. The corner's just a little bit dinged on that as well. We have the Marlins. So normal when you watch a video, let's see if I can get an image of how dinged that is. It's pretty minor, but it's still there. Well, the good thing is I've got a game used. I think it might be autographed, maybe just this game used. McCutcheon that Nolan may be happy with in exchange. Let's see if we've got even close to value on that. CALH. Well, at least it wasn't the $250 Chris Bryant. I'll put it like that. Would have been nice to have at least seen one auto that was above $8 though. And that's the Dodgers. Just put that over there. later. White Sox, black. Ding. Alright, well, only two more danger packs here. I'm seeing a lot of the same guys from the previous box, which is not particularly boding well maybe for Bryant, the way Topps is bad about the collation. Miguel Cabrera, Detroit, contact sheet. So the corner packs here. Gold Rondell White, which will go to Nolan. That's the Expos are now Nationals. Perfect here. One actually seems to be in fairly decent shape. Yeah, a lot of these, especially on the Panini stuff, you get a lot of Brooklyn this and Brooklyn that. I have not seen many, can't think of any St. Louis Browns cards that I've seen. Unfortunately, the Boston Braves never really had any players of note I've seen cards of before they became the Milwaukee Braves and ended up in Atlanta. Alright, that's that. Looks like a Yu Darvish. Let's see. Rusney Castillo again. Yu Darvish True Colors for Nolan. Well, it's fun to figure out all the teams and where they originally were. So I think I remember correctly, it was the 1890s Baltimore Orioles that moved to New York, and after a couple of name changes became the Yankees. Sorry about that. Is that our gold? Yep, that's our gold. Eckersley and Jose Bautista. Alright, we'll Brings it down to the last half of the last box. Anybody have the Rockies? Yes, Nolan had the Rockies. And that's my mother-in-law's background. There's a I think it was the Minneapolis Lakers. I'm not nearly as much on basketball history as I am on the baseball history. And Cliff Lee has a Phillies. No. No, nobody took the Phillies. Attention. And a Ted Williams Legends. You're getting the Legends tonight. Smith. Straighten up a bit here, so I'm going to have a mess. Brandon Finnegan. They take Kansas City. Oh. Have a Matt Harvey Mets Luminous. John Woodward, my brother-in-law from Philadelphia, hated him. Even when he played for the Mariners, he still I remember when he played for. We just can't stand the guy. Never did figure out why he didn't like. Hey, Jab. One moment. I love my mother-in-law. She is a fantastic help. Especially with my wife and the kids. Just not always spatially aware at times. And Aaron Sanchez, rookie for Nolan. Chris Davis, Baltimore Oriole Black for you. James McCann. Big rookie pack. Really hope we get something for Jason here. It's tough, unfortunately, with Bryant, because it books for so much, it so completely skews the different team values. hope that out of 4 boxes we would have at least seen one. Between the test box and the 3 tonight. That Barnes rookie. Anthony Rendon contact sheet for Nolan. Phil Franco, Philadelphia Philly rookie. This 4 packs to go. Should still see one more autograph out of here, I believe. Wilson Herrera, Mets rookie. Our Pence gold. Well, hopefully the Ernie Banks card's worth a fair amount. So Jason at least gets some decent out of this. And there's our auto. Oh. And Padres. Did anybody take the Padres? No. That's another members only. Tyson Ross. Number 7. You may hear my vicious attack miniature dachshunds. Alright. What do we get for our auto here? Looks like an Angels, which is you, Steve. A Matt Shoemaker. Nice auto. Well, I have not done many breaks, but the one thing I was told by the folks I talked to when I first started was try to make it interesting, make it fun, make it fair. Let's see, let me just check that real quick. That's just a regular... Well, congratulations, the first non-$8 autograph. I'll let you guess how much it is. When we get done here, I'll show you my secret. I'll tilt the laptop camera over and show you how I've got the other one set up. Hopefully you won't laugh too hard. Rodriguez, Rangers rookie for Nolan. And gold, Juan Lagares. Nuts. The suspense is probably killing on the last 2 packs. I'll sleeve that last one for Nolan here in a minute. There goes the vicious attack wieners. R.A. Dickey, another ex-Mariner pitcher for Blue Jays. On. Now, on the lighting, I got lucky. I finally decided on a style of chandelier for the living or the dining room that we could both agree on, and with 6 60-watt LED lights, it was fairly good indirect lighting. One thing some people don't realize is that the compact fluorescent bulbs are like any other non-compact fluorescent bulb. All fluorescent bulbs give off UV. They will all fade and destroy printed material very quickly. I saw somebody that had a card up that they'd had on display at their house. It was like a Butkus autograph. And the thing was hardly legible. You could just see it was completely sun faded. Or at least that's what it looked like. And it turned out the guy had compact fluorescent lights at his house. Things are just evil. And the last insert is a Jordan Zimmerman hold for Nolan. I'll need a strong comeback there in the last 3 packs. Check and see what that Springer goes for real quick so I can know how badly I should feel for Jason. Okay, well, I don't feel quite as bad. Jason's $4.35 for the Astros netted him a $25 George Springer autograph, so it's not as bad as it seemed. Pretty much what the reason I went $5 for two or more teams is basically I'll just do fits of chips at $5.25. Commons I'll put into either 25 or 50 count slide boxes for the just regular cards. Again, any rookies, inserts, soft sleeve. Looks like you've got 2 cards of hard sleeves here. So what I'll do is I'll pick. You got the David Price. I'll go through and do the review here in a second. And the CJ Cron. What I'll do is I'll pick out a couple of the other nice ones that you've got and hard sleeve those. So basically what I'll do is I'll take and sandwich 6 of the soft sleeves right in between the 2 hard sleeves, put those in team bags, tops down, flipped over. That way should the packaging get wet, it shouldn't be a problem. And then taped on the hard sleeves and then bubble wrap or peanuts around that. If it's too big to fit into a small fits that ships, then I'll go for medium. No, don't worry about it. I feel bad enough with the ding cards. And I will go through and figure out how to get additional stuff in to make up for that as well. So I figure as long as I keep everything above board and as fair as possible, I will have hopefully repeat business. And very happy customers. Have very happy customers is more important than repeat business. but hopefully they go hand in hand. All right. I've said this a couple of times, and I don't know if you saw it on the discussion group or not, but you know, if there's anything in particular you guys want to see, product-wise, I work with a distributor out of Chicago, so I can get stuff. Let me go back and check. From him, usually takes about a week to get it out UPS ground. Yes, sir. I do have your address. So if there's something I don't have, I didn't pre-order, 6 months ago, you'd like to see, in a break, you can always order it. I'm pretty sure I've got a list almost up to date on the discussion board of the stuff I've got here at the house. So, like, if you want to see some Finest, we got a case of the Finest. Archives, a bunch of different stuff. Some of it, like when I did the Pro Debut, was tough because it's all minor league, so you can't say, well, I want this team or this team without it just taking forever to figure out which team is which and which one goes where. I did a test break in a draft where basically it's everybody randomly picks a number effectively, and then you go, okay, well, first one goes to number 1, second insert goes to number 2, and there's just not enough in it to even. It was very close on a couple of the draft spots for them to come out where I would like to see people end up on breaks. So I'm not going to even put the last 2 boxes of Pro Debut up. So, like I said, if there's anything you're looking for, I also have a storefront on Beckett, and if there's anything you see up there that you want or need, just let me know. I'll mark it down to half price. So, as promised, here is the actual layout that I have. I'll get the computer to tilt and not take out all the cords. Basically, I just have, come on, what am I not doing right here? There we go. Microsoft HD cam that I've just got folded up on my wallet on the edge of the table. Okay, so for the recap, Steve, you got the CJ Cron Angels autograph, and the David Price numbers only, numbered of 7. The Matt Shoemaker, let me get that in the hard sleeve autograph. So certainly an Angels autograph evening for you. As well as Matt Barnes rookie, James McCann, Tigers rookie, Chris Davis, Baltimore Orioles black, Ted Williams Legends, Red Sox, Rusney Castillo Red Sox, Cabrera Detroit Tigers contact sheet, Rusney Castillo rookie, Roger Clemens Red Sox Legends, Miguel Cabrera Luminescent, Albert Pujols True Colors, Buck Farmer Detroit Tigers rookie card, Kevin Gausman Gold, Orioles, David Ortiz Red Sox True Color, Matt Barnes rookie card for the Red Sox, Buck Farmer Detroit Tigers gold rookie card, and the Jacobs Ellsbury contact sheet. Jason, there was the, let's see if we can get a good reflection on George Springer autograph. Regular. Hard to get a good, there we go, angle on some of those with the plastic on them. And for Nolan, let me see if I can get these so that the ups and downs and don't get people seasick here. Okay. Nolan, we have out long enough and far enough. Builder Rodriguez Rangers rookie card, the Aaron Sanchez Toronto Blue Jay rookie card, David Peralta Arizona Diamondbacks black, Builder Rodriguez rookie card, Aaron Sanchez rookie card, the R.A. Dickey Blue Jays gold, Jordan Zimmerman Washington Nationals gold, Anthony Rendon Washington contact sheet, Corey Dickerson Colorado Rockies gold, Yu Darvish Rangers crew colors, Rondell White gold Montreal Expos aka Washington Nationals, Patrick Corbin Arizona Diamondbacks, Andrew McCutchen gold for the Pittsburgh Pirates, the Aaron Sanchez Blue Jays autograph, Jose Bautista Blue Jays black, Nolan Ryan Texas Rangers Legends, the Michael Taylor Nationals autograph, that was gold, number 225, and the Levon Hernandez Miami Marlins autograph. I think there was another autograph in there. Yeah, let me get that hard sleeved. And that's the rundown of everything for this evening. Hope everybody who watches this enjoys it. Steve, thank you very much for being able to participate. I had a great time as well. And I'll with you over the next day or so and make sure we get everything boxed up and insured the way you want it. And for all of you guys, I'll put in a tracking number as soon as I have one. Thanks, and this will be up on YouTube as soon as I can. I'll post the YouTube link as soon as it's up. Have a good night.